Blog Talk Radio.
Alternative facts.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. At 12:07 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, numerous unidentified objects of unknown intent and unknown origin were detected at high altitudes over multiple locations of Earth's outer space by the National Radio Astronomy Observatory, and these objects are presumed to be some form of controlled aircraft. It is not known if more of these aircraft will arrive, or if they will attempt entering Earth's atmosphere. United States citizens are encouraged to monitor local media outlets, as more updates will follow as information becomes available. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Attacks by the undead have been reported in several states across the country. The dead are rising from their graves and are attacking the human race. At this time, it is expected that more attacks of this nature will occur in several other states in the next few hours. The intent behind their attack is unknown at this time. He has been observed that a bite or exchange of fluids is a method of transmission. This is an extremely dangerous situation if they crave the taste of human flesh. It is not known whether this event will last for hours, days, or even longer. Stay calm, as authorities have been dispatched to deal with these creatures. An all-clear siren will be sounded when this situation is under control. Pacific Standard Time, Noris detected a long-range nuclear missile launcher. This missile is believed to be headed in the direction of all residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should seek a fallout shelter immediately.
Welcome to Within the Chaos with your host,
Rodney Shortridge,
and co-host, Robin Dalton.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. You can listen in by going to blogtalkradio.com/Within the Chaos, or listen in by phone. You can dial 323-870-4197. And you can also call in to ask questions to our guests at the same number, 323-870-4197. From deep within the heart of the Appalachians, I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you all for listening to Within the Chaos. My name is Rodney Shortridge, and I'll be your host tonight, along with my fiery redhead co-host, Robin Dalton. Well, sorry Robin's not here again tonight. She had another emergency. Her life sucks. But anyway, I have a big announcement to make real quick. Since Melinda Jackson did such a great job last week, I've asked her to join Within the Chaos and to be another co-host for us. So I'll have Robin and Melinda And as you can see, Robin's not being with us so much. Now Melinda's going to take over some of her duties. But tonight our special guest is Diana Noris. Diana is a model, actress, columnist, animal activist, animal advocate, president of the Women in the Arts of Miami, and a very active humanitarian. And the reason why I say that is because I can't say the P word. I get tired of people laughing at me, making fun of me over it. So, like I told you all about Melinda, she's going to be a new co-host with us. And so I want, Melinda, real quick, how do you feel about being part of Black Diamond? You're part of Black Diamond and within the Chaos now.
I love it. Love it. You asked me to do it a while ago, and I did it last week and enjoyed it, and now you're stuck with me.
I'm stuck with it. Oh, gosh. Another marriage. So how was your week?
Very, very relaxed this time. Last week was a little bit of chaos, but normality this week, just work and home and things of that nature.
That's cool. Well, we had a good time at the trunk or treat there in Tazewell. I enjoyed it. They told us 200 to 300 kids. They didn't say anything about 1,000 of them showing up. I almost ran out of candy. But I'd like to give a shout out to my cousins up in Ohio, Jennifer and Joe Shortridge, 222 Paranormal. If you get a chance, check out their talk show. You can find them on Facebook under 222 Paranormal. Also want to give a big old shout out to the Facebook paranormal groups and actors groups that allow us to post our shows and pages to help us get the word out about our guests. So no further ado, let's go ahead and see if I can get Diana on the show, or Diana.
Hi, how are you guys?
How you doing tonight, Diana?
I'm okay. I'm in the middle of a meeting, and I have to step out to do your show because I'm still stuck here. But I wanted to. I know the last time I couldn't make it, so I couldn't just miss it again today. So I'm here.
Well, I appreciate it. I mean, it's been we had you on back in December of last year, and I'm thankful you coming on back and and tell us about all your projects, because I know you're one busy ass lady. Damn.
Yeah, I am. Well, there's a lot going on, but you can ask me. You start. You tell me what you want me to talk about.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll start out, just refresh everybody a little bit, tell everybody a little bit about yourself and, what started you, on this amazing career that you have, and with all the jobs that you do, starting with, I guess we start a little bit with your modeling career, if that's all right, and we'll work our way down through all your other careers.
Okay. Well, yeah, I started when I was 8 years old as an actress in Puerto Rico. Then after that, I started doing a lot of modeling jobs and talk shows and game shows as well as a model. Then I moved to United States, went to college in New York, and from there I started acting. I started the American market, and it's been pretty busy since then. I work a lot in the American market more than the Latin market. And well, now these days I'm slowing down a little bit, which it's been crazy, many years of craziness, and more concentrated in doing a lot of philanthropy work and my organization, Women in the Arts, and my acting. But I'm very selective with the projects that I work on, and I'm getting more and more into production and starting to learn a little bit about directing. I'm working very close with 3 directors right now as an assistant director, and it's very interesting. It's a different side, of the industry, and I'm very excited. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm promoting 3 films and a TV series that is now in Amazon Prime. So I'm promoting 4 projects right now. to close the year.
That's why this girl is busy. I don't know when she sleeps.
Well, I know, right?
What types of modeling, have you done or you do? And, what is your favorite type of modeling that you prefer to do?
Well, I don't really do much modeling these days. I do a lot of covers and articles promoting for magazines, promoting projects that I'm doing or I have done. So I get a lot of covers and stuff like that. But like lifestyle pictures, like just nothing to. I don't do runway anymore. I did that when I was in my teens and early 20s. I did a lot of glamour photos, like when I was in my 20s. But since we all know I'm not 20 anymore, so I don't do that much. It's more like covers and stuff like that to promote projects,
What does it take to, I mean, I know all models are beautiful, but, you're a very beautiful lady too. But what does it take to, to become a model, for, especially these days compared to when you first started?
Well, you have to find your type and what is your market. You have to get a very good agent. It's very simple. You just have to get a very good agent. If you have to see your type is good for runway or print work or glamour, or there's so many types of modeling, right? Lifestyle. There's so many ramifications to the industry, but you just have to get a very good agent, a legitimate, good, agency that has got a good reputation. And usually a good agency doesn't charge you money to start with anything other than get your first set of pictures that should be it,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
did that cover your question?
That's all right. Oh, you're doing great. So, how does a model get representation or agency? I mean, do you go looking for them or do they look for you?
No, you look for them. You just have to do research. When I was very young, it was a little more difficult because there was no internet. But now with the internet, you can just do a Google search and just look for good agencies, and you go visit different ones and see which one is more convenient for you. I'm talking about the ones that have good reputations. You have to do your homework really well. But it's pretty easy.
Okay.
Just Google.
Just Google them.
Just
Hello,
Google
Diana.
them. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Diana. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
Good. My question for you is, how do you, working as a model, stay healthy?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question? I couldn't hear it.
I said, how do you, working as a model, stay healthy?
How do I stay healthy?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm not very healthy right now because I've been sick. But you just have to eat properly and, just eat. I try to just eat a lot of salads. I usually work out 4 or 5 times a week, which I haven't been doing lately. So, but that's usually my routine. And stay away from the sun so you can take care of your skin. That's basically it. I drink like a gallon of water a day. That is something that really, I think, helps me. And so, my skin, it's so I don't get like wrinkles and all that, so I stay healthier. A lot of water. That's the solution for everything.
I drink so much water I could float a battleship.
I drink water all day. I don't think there's anybody that I ever met that drinks more water than me. It's crazy. I could drink water like nonstop. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know, I'm the same way. And then when I drink, like, if I drink a beer or soda or tea or something, I'm like, oh, this is nasty.
I've been drinking some red wine lately. Huh.
Well, let's I guess move into your acting career. How did you get involved into acting? What started you on that path?
Oh, well, I started acting when I was 8 years old in soap operas in Spanish. And that I got very good connections from there. And then when I moved to the United States, I already had a foundation and a very good portfolio and reel and everything, so it was easy. For some reason, I've always been luckier with the American market than the Latin market. I don't know why. They don't love me as much as the gringos. Yeah, I mean, just I had a very good manager for many years. I don't have it anymore. I changed management, but still, it has a lot to do with my success. And I think getting a good manager, becoming a SAG member for your union, and you're protected, by the union, has a lot to do with the type of quality and the type and quality of projects that you get, so, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, is there any A-listers that you've worked with or that you would like to work with?
I work with, I'm about to work with Benicio del Toro, which is one of my favorite actors and fellow Puerto Rican. So I'm very excited about that. That's a project that's coming up in 2018. I work with one of my favorite actors recently. Eric Roberts, Julia Roberts' brother. And actually, the premiere of the film, which is called Henry. The premiere is this Saturday at the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival at the Savoy Theater at 1 p.m. So we're very excited. So I played the girlfriend of Eric Roberts, a Colombian girl called Maria. So yeah, I work with Dwayne Johnson. Who else? Yeah, I have been lucky. I have worked with a lot of pretty good actors. Yeah, I've been lucky.
You worked with The Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky dog. I want to touch his body, too. Oh, my God. I'm a straight man, but I'll tell you what, I go gay for The Rock.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. But, yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody wants to touch him.
And I can give it right back to him.
It's so funny. Everybody wants to touch
tried to make
Dwayne.
the show
So
famous.
funny. Yeah, he's a very charming guy.
Oh, he's
I plead the
Eric
fifth.
Roberts. And Eric Roberts, I love him and him.
Oh,
he's
great.
charming too.
He's a great actor. Yeah, I love Eric. Very nice guy too.
So, what do you feel is your greatest weakness as an actress, and what are your greatest strengths?
Weakness. I don't think I have a weakness. I've aged already. I'm very comfortable with. When it comes to stage acting, like theater, I get it's very hard. I've done it a couple of times, and it's really, when you forget a line or something like that, it's really, you feel really, it's scary. You froze like for a minute, and then it takes a lot of improvisation skills to get back, to where when you forget something, to get back to where you should be, your line. And my strength is I'm not afraid of anything, so I am pretty. I don't get nervous, and I can play any role easily. So I think that I don't get afraid of anything, and when I have a character, when I play a character, I'm usually all in, and I'm a sharp actress, so That's my strength. I am getting messages that some people are trying to call. Are you getting any calls?
You're getting a call.
Hello?
Did you say you're getting a call?
Yeah, some people were telling me on social media that they were trying to call the to comment.
Okay, well,
Do you get any calls there?
I didn't see nobody pop up. Tell them that if they would like to call back, tell them to call back in if they want to ask a question. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, call them out if you guys want to call.
Yeah, just call. Give us a call if you want to say hi to Diane or ask a question. And no perverts, please. I'm the only pervert on the show.
No perverts. I got enough of that. Oh my God. Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, oh gosh, I ain't gonna do this show no more. Oh shit, what did I want? Well, if they call in, can you tell us a little bit about your personal life and your relationships? Being a Hollywood star, is that difficult or is that easy?
Well, oh my God. Yeah, I mean, the last time we spoke, you and I, on your show, I was single, right? Well, I'm not that single anymore. I'm not that single, and so I do have a boyfriend. He's a coach, and he's listening. So hi, babe. He's a coach, and well, it's like in a relationship, ups and downs. But I mean, I don't like to date anybody from my industry. It's not my thing. I don't like it. I just feel it's just cliche, and I just don't like it. So I also never dated anybody that is into sports like that, like a coach. But I think it's great because it complements, my life, and it's different. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Well, congratulations on the relationship.
Thank you. Thank you.
I kind of
not
like
peaches and creams, we're there. We're handling.
That's good. You sound like you're happy as a beach ball at a beach.
I am like a what? Like a what?
Bounce me around, baby, bounce me around.
You're so funny. Yeah, I am happy. Yeah, but
that's good.
Yes.
Well,
any other?
Are there any pitfalls, or any dark side of Hollywood, that may have affected you in any way that you come across?
Remember that I work I go to LA and then I work. I go to New York and work and come back. I'm never like 100% in Hollywood, so it's different for me. I just go, I work, and I leave. I'm not a Hollywood person. And even if I get the chance to live there, I don't think I would do it. It's not my crowd. It's very stuffy and stuck up, and I'm not like that. I'm very humble and simple. But I do know a lot of people that live there, and they're, from the industry, and there's a lot of craziness going on. You have seen all the cases that are coming out now, like harassment and all that stuff, and that's something that happens every day. It's something that is not really talked about. It's kind of like part of the industry. It comes with it, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember that I really don't like. I don't leave 100%. And this year I've been there like the minimum time. It's just I used to go like almost every month, and now it's like 2 or 3 times a year. I'm gonna go this month, but for like the holidays and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I hate. I'm not meaning to bring up any bad memories or anything, but have you been? Which I hope you haven't. Have you been harassed? Doing.
Oh yeah, I mean my whole life since I was a little girl. But I know how to deal with that. I never had to put myself in that situation to get any gigs, thank God. But I know a lot of people that have, and a lot of people still do. I just don't, I don't participate in it. I never had to. I'm lucky. But I know a lot of people that do and have been, and a lot of people that are where they are because they've been participants with the whole, they have said yes to the harassment, So it's part of the industry, like I said. It's just not very talked about. It's a very like an underground thing. So, but it does happen. I know that.
It looks like the light has finally cracked that door open. It looks like. That's
I know,
good.
right? Now everybody's
Good.
like coming out. Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
I have a question. Corey Feldman, he's talking about it now. He's actually trying to get some money, some help to actually do a movie about it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like child pornography and stuff like that in Hollywood.
Yes, and just
I read about it.
And
I did see. I'm not really. I never had. I mean, I had a little bit of harassment here and there, but I never participated on any of it, and I really don't know much about it. It seems like there's a lot of that in the industry, and a lot of things are going to start coming out, and now also with the whole case with getting Spacey, and it's just it seems like there's a lot going on that it's coming out, and I think it's great because no child and nobody should ever be exploited or harassed like that. It's just shouldn't be happening anymore, especially in 2017,
Mm-hmm.
So, out of all the movies and TV shows you've done, which ones meant the most and why?
I just did a movie last year called Devil's Five. It was my first starring role, and unfortunately I couldn't go because I've been sick. The premiere was like a couple of Sundays ago, and the premiere was in Long Island. So I played a possessed woman, possessed by the devil, and directed by Terry Whitman, a very, very good director. Horror. He specializes in horror films. I haven't even seen it. Could you believe it? And came out a couple of weeks ago. So I'm waiting. I think it's gonna go to. They're gonna be playing in a few theaters around the nation, and then probably gonna go to Netflix. So I'm waiting to see when I can watch it. But that was my mom. I every project I do I love, but that one it was very challenging, and just I enjoyed it very much. So yeah, the movie's called Devil's Five.
The Devil's Five.
The Devil's Five.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
It was great. I loved it. I know. As soon as I get where they're distributing it and all that, I'll let you know. I haven't even seen it. It's crazy.
I love what guests I have on the show, and they got movies that either just came out or coming out, and I get to watch them, and I'm like, I talk to them. I feel so special.
Haha, so funny. Yeah.
So, how do you remain positive and focused within your role?
Well, I have gone through a lot of things in my life, and I have found that either you have two choices: either you take it positive or you take it negative. Take it negative, you're still gonna have to work or go through the same problem or work with the same project, whatever. Or you take it positive way and make the best out of it. Anything in life, right? I'm a very positive person. I try to just try to give my best to everything I do in life, as a person, as a friend, as an actress. when I work with animals. I'm just give 100, and if I can give 150%, I do it. I'm that type of person. I'm a very positive person, so that comes easily for me.
What would you say has been your biggest achievement in your acting career?
We got that caller back. You go ahead and answer that.
Call?
Yeah, I got a call. You go ahead and answer that, and as soon as you answer that question, I'll put them on. So if you're listening, hang on.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I'm telling you, I think I'm very excited about a series that I just finished. Well, I haven't finished. We're still working on it. But I did the third episode recently in LA, and it's with Eric Estrada from Chip and Eric Roberts again, Julia Roberts' brother. Again, I get to work with him. So this series is called Sangre Negra, and it's available right now on Amazon Prime. So I really am excited about this. I played Countess Natal, and it's a very stuck-up woman. I have two daughters in the series, and they're the main stars of the series. And it's kind of very good, amazing LA-based cast. I have a lot of fun every time I go there. They're super nice, hardworking actors, and I'm very excited about this project.
Awesome. Let me see what's on here. Hello, caller. You're on with Within the Chaos and Diana Noris. What's your question?
Hi. My question. First of all, I'm a huge fan, and I just love and admire this woman tremendously. I follow her on Facebook and Instagram, and I guess my question is, what would you say to a young aspiring actress who keeps getting rejection? And, how do you keep positive in all of this? It's personal, but what would you say?
Oh, well, hi, and thank you for calling. This is a great question. I think the base of any actor is rejection. If you're able to get rejected as many times as we all do as actors, you will. You will make it, but you have to learn how to be rejected so many times, and you will, either for the modeling or acting career. What makes a good actor is just how many times you get rejected and still be positive. And at the end, when you least expect it, when you're so used to getting rejected and you just go to an audition that you're just thinking whatever, I don't care anymore, and you're you're not trying to impress people as much, right? That's when you probably start getting your roles, because you're not as worried and you're not trying to impress anybody, and you are so used to rejection. That's in my case, and many of my colleagues. This is how it has happened. And you start not caring, and you're just okay, let's just get this over with. That's when you start getting bookings.
Well, I think we got another
caller.
Was that a good answer? That was a great answer. Even I was sitting here going, wow. Well, I think I got another caller. Let me click him over. Hello, caller. You're on Within the Chaos with Diana Norris. What's your question?
Oh, hi. My name is Fred. My question, I have two questions, actually. I love Diana's work, and I'm looking forward to seeing Henri. I wanted to know how it was for her acting with Eric Roberts and also being directed by Fabian Ahmed, who's really a terrific person. How was that experience for you?
It's really funny that, by the way, thank you for calling. This audition was super quick, and I got booked to this audition through email. I didn't have to audition. It was super quick, and it was just meant to be. I saw the audition. I'm like, oh shit, I want to work with Eric Roberts, and this is mine. and it happened. And I have heard of Octavian Onyx, the director. I have heard about his work. And I was looking forward to it because it's one of our local directors that I have not had the pleasure of working with. So we filmed in I think it was, was it Porcelain City? Or it was north, way north. It's north of Wisconsin, super far away. And I got to the location with my makeup artist, and I was nervous because I was, Eric Roberts. So I was very lucky to get that role. He was a very humble guy, very professional, and I got really nervous. And I don't ever get nervous, so I was shaking. So he goes. So we were supposed to give, a couple of kisses here and there. He's like, and I was so shy when I was going to kiss him. And then he goes, hugs me really hard, and he goes, listen to me. If you're going to kiss me, you're going to kiss me. And he grabbed me, and I was like, oh, my God. So I was very nervous, but it was a great experience. And you guys, if you guys are in Fort Lauderdale or Miami, you can go to the premiere, which is this Saturday again. The film is called Henry, and it's part of the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival. So if you Google the film Henry for Fort Lauderdale Film Festival, you can get your tickets still. And I believe Robert Lazardo, which is an actor that is very well known, and he was in the series Breaking Bad. He's going to be there in person, so I'm very excited about meeting him too. So that was my experience.
Well, we got another caller. Let's see what they got to say. Hello, caller. You're on Within the Chaos, speaking to Diana Noris.
Yes, hi. I'm a big admirer. I know that besides her beauty, she works her mind pretty well, and I understand she's a representative of the women's in the arts. And I just wanted to know what is that really entitled, and how it should make it better for all women. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the call. Well, Women in the Arts I created like 9 years ago to start creating this. It's such a way of me awarding women that work like an artist, actress, models, producer, directors, anybody in our artistic industry, So there was a lack of there was nothing like an award ceremony that were like, how do you say that would make women feel like it's a little push, like you get like recognized for your talent and what you do, and a lot of people loved that, and then we started adding men to the awards. So it's this year. We might not be able to do this ceremony because I've been really sick, so I haven't been able to put a lot of effort into it, but we're going to do a big one in 2018. I am, I'm a big believer that we have to support, our local talent, so I try to just help them in anything I can. We're going to start doing some seminars, to help with projection, guide people on how to find, agents, either for acting or as artists, painters. And but there's, there was a void in that. Like there was not enough support for our women in the arts, and so that's how I started. And I created a nice group of women, and we do get memberships, and we post them on our website, and we do articles about them, and just try to publicize, like just a little like PR for them, like public relations for them. We post about them. We do interviews, and you can find out more about it at womenintheartsmiami.com. So we have a website with everything that explains everything very well.
Thank y'all for some great questions.
I know, right?
I know.
You're making me talk.
Sometimes I get some weirdos and I have to go, no, I'm not going to put you on. I can't do that.
No, thank God that we didn't get any weirdos. You're so funny.
I'm serious. I even have people call me up and I'm like, while the guest is sick, and I'm like, oh, damn, man. Leave the hate at home. Dang.
At least we didn't get any people breathing on the phone. So funny.
Well, what movies and shows real quick that you can that are on Netflix or Amazon Prime that everyone can go check out?
Okay, well, Sangre Negra is on Amazon Prime right now, so you can find the first episode that they started this week. Devil's Fight is going to come to Netflix. Right now, it's still going on in selected theaters across the nation and film festivals. And then I have another film that is called The Rat Pack. It was just premiered in Wilmington, North Carolina, and I really don't know where is it going to be distributed. But if you Google The Rat Pack, you'll find it. It's a kids movie, and I played the mom of one of the kids. It was just it was a great experience. I loved working in Wilmington, and the cast and the crew was really fun to work with. I have like 3 other movies coming up. One of them is Scarlet and the Mobsters. It's going to be filmed in New York. And we're going to have some great actors just like Eric Edebarry. I don't know if I pronounce his last name well, whatever. And a bunch of very good actors. It's going to be, it is Scarlet and the Mobsters. And it's going to be it's a trilogy. So that's going to be my first project next year, filmed in New York. It was supposed to be this in November, but they pushed it to like February. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And anybody that wants to see what I'm doing and my films and any information that I might miss talking about here, they can go to my website. It's called DianaNoris.com. Just DianaNoris.com, just like that. Simple.
That's it. Simple and easy.
Simple and easy.
I hate it when somebody gives me a website, 10 miles long, and I'm like, seriously, you got every letter in the alphabet and every number too. What the hell?
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch it up a little bit on you again. You're also an artist. So like I said, you're a girl of many talents. So what got you started in doing art, and what type of art do you do?
I do 3-dimensional paintings, acrylic on canvas, and I went to SIT in New York to study art, fine art. I started there, but I already knew because my mom is a fashion designer, so I had a certain technique that I adapted from her, and so I painted on canvas with acrylics. And it's basically it's called like a croquis, which is it's a figure of a woman. And then I dressed them up in the canvas. I used like rhinestones and fabric, leather, shells, anything that I can find. So it's 2-dimensional, so I use a lot of different layers, and then I use also, of course, the acrylic, and I seal it on the canvas. I even use real makeup on some of the girls. I paint them and I use makeup and everything, and I seal it, so it's very girly. Yeah.
Do you sell any of your work, or do you donate it or auction it off or something?
Yeah, I sell it. I donate some of it for as philanthropy, like fundraising and stuff. That I donate them. But I also sell them, and there's also on my website. There's DianaNoris.com. You can there's a page for my work and how to order it, and I do commission work, so they can, order whatever if people want, and I just make it for them, and just I ship to the United States as well.
Oh, cool. How much is your work? I mean, you do. I mean, you do have a fan out here in Virginia that would just love to have some of your artwork or a piece. I mean, you can just take a little paintbrush on a piece of paper and be like Diana Noris. I'll be like, all right.
Oh, it's so cute. My artwork has all kinds of prices, and I have some pieces that are small and they're from 200 and up, different prices. Yeah, so.
Well, I do a little bit of art too. We might could switch. I'll trade you one for mine and one for yours. I do spray paint work. She's like, oh no, you but big guy, you can't afford my work.
Yeah. Well, guys, believe it or not, I'm still working. I'm at a pre-production meeting, and I stepped out to talk to you guys, and I gotta go finish my meeting. Unbelievable. I've been here for 8 hours working, so I'm gonna have to go. But
okay.
I hope I covered your questions.
Oh, you did.
Did I do a good job?
Oh, you did an amazing job. Just like all the other jobs you do.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. It really means the world to the support, and I love your show, and we'll do more. Hopefully next time I'm very healthy and I can tell you about my whole experience.
That'd be great. That'd be great. I hope you get to feeling better, and anytime you want to come back on, my door's always open, or at least the phone.
Thank you so much, Rodney. I really appreciate it. And to your partner in the show, thank you so much for your questions too, and everybody that called and that listened. I appreciate it.
Okay, well, you take care. You have a happy Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, all that good shit. You kick ass this year, and you get to feeling better, girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy holidays, and we'll talk soon on social media. Anyways, we'll always keep in touch.
Okay, that sounds great.
Well, everybody. Thank you.
You take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Well, everybody, that was Diana Noris. She, as always, is always busy and working her little butt off. And so I know that's kind of a little short show for us tonight. But anytime I'm able to get Diane and any of these other people that are working their ass off, come on for a few minutes, hey, I'm grateful for it. So I want to thank her again for coming on the show. And there again, go to her website, diananoris.com. So I'm going to call it a night because I got coyotes howling in the background, kind of creeping me the fuck out. Just waiting for a fucking werewolf or a Bigfoot to show up on my damn door. But that's it for us tonight. I want to thank Diana Noris for coming on the show, and also our new co-host, addition co-host. Don't everybody think I got rid of Robin. Not yet. But anyway, I want to thank everyone who took the time in to listen and call in. I just lost where I was at. I also like to thank the Vibe Radio Network and Holly and Ryan for putting up with me and my shit. Also to the first responders and the men and women in armed services, thank you for your service. Our guest for next Thursday night, November 9th, is life coach, Reiki practitioner, columnist, weekly radio show host, and author Michelle Zerker Markham. I hope I got that Reiki thing right. Reiki. What the hell is a Reiki?
We'll find out.
I guess we'll find out next week. So tune in next week. So tune in next week to another exciting show starting at 10 p.m. Standard Time. Everyone go, well, let's see, we fall back, but we still be the same time. People get so confused over that shit. It's crazy.
I hate it. It's messing me up.
Everyone go to their Facebook page Within the Chaos and don't forget to like it. Please like it. Please. to see our upcoming guests along with our past shows, postings. And you can go to my website at www.blackdiamondps.org or blogtalkradio.com/Within the Chaos. See, that's what happens. Anytime I'm around beautiful women, I can't talk for shit. Thanks again. Until next week, everyone, be safe, have a good night, and have a great weekend.
Bye.
Oh, we got to get it. Bye. I'll play a couple songs for y'all. How's that? What y'all want to listen to? Let's see here. I'm looking through the selection. What do you want to listen to? You want to listen to Rhythm of the Night?
Sure.
This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh, yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh, yeah. The rhythm of my life. ourselves just about over.